go to the ABs. You know, you're our former All Black. You know all about it. More than, I'd have to say, more than me and Bailey. Are we in trouble? Should we be worried, Ronnie?
Yeah, look, you know, from my perspective of the game and what I've seen, I think there's things that we can fix. It's just a matter of whether or not we do it. I think, yeah, if you look at Argentina and Australia at the moment, they're running hard onto the ball. They're actually hitting the ball with pace. We're a little bit flat-footed. And I don't think our depth's correct at the moment. I think we need to adjust our depth because we're getting caught out in the centres. We're not quite getting the ball outside.
What about loose forwards? I mean, you're our loose forward expert. Is Reid still the same player? Kano? I mean, we're 4 years on from 211. Even Richie. Are we as strong as we used to be in the loose forward?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, great players, and I think the depth. You know, to be honest, you could change any one of them and there wouldn't be too much of a difference in the game. But I think the game plan they really need to get the forwards into it, you know. A lot of teams are using the mauling and the rolling maul, which is, you know, gets forwards into the game. I think they need to do that right up front.
Are you worried, Bailey?
Yeah, I am. I think, you know, the thing is that we have been the best team for the last 4 years. The issue is just where we are on that sort of evolvement curve. I probably think we probably need to reinvigorate our forward pack a bit and perhaps look at, you know, Vito, look at Messam, and just introducing, I think, we're probably a ball carrier short, you know.
Maybe a Vito might do that.
Maybe, you know, and you know, we, as Cribb was saying, we tend to undercommit to rucks and things like that, which is, you know, allowing us, well, you know, we're getting a lack of front football.
Some quick predictions. Pool of death. Who's going to go through? Who's the top two going to go through in that pool of death? England, Australia, England, Wales, England out. Bailey?
I hope so.
England,
England out.
What do you say, bro?
Yeah, I think it's going to be Australia, Wales. You know, unfortunately.
Australia, Wales.
Yeah.
Who do the All Blacks want to play in the quarters? They say
France or Ireland, huh?
Yeah, well, it's France or Ireland. Geez, they're both tough, aren't they?
Well, Ron and I were talking before this and saying that the Six Nations teams are playing really well. Scotland,
yeah.
I guess with the exception of Italy. But the thing is that they, I think we probably want to play the French. I know people are going to be nervous about that, but I think Ireland are a real contender.
Who do you want us to play, Ronnie?
Look, I think either way it's going to be a different type of style that we've got to come up against. So
doesn't matter really, does it?
No.
If we can't do it in the quarters, we don't deserve it, do we?
Yeah, and I think to help the cause, they need to slow the ball.
You're worried about Carter, aren't you?
I'm a little bit worried about Carter. Yeah. But hey, you know, it's early days.
Yeah.
It's early days.
But you look worried, Ronnie. You look worried. When you look worried, we look worried.
Well, the thing is, though, is that the All Blacks haven't put together 80 minutes in 2 games.
Yeah.
So, but you'd have to back the All Black coaching and the All Black management setup to be able to get the best out of these players. They've done it before, and we're not that far off. You know, perhaps, you know, people like Carter, Savea, not at...
Savea, give him a rest, I say. Hey, look, thanks very much for this morning. Kia ora kōrua.